Good morning, Year 8. I hope you're well and having a lovely day. Please do write the date and the title, Meet the Marquis. For your do now, I'd like you to write down what you think is going on in the picture and any thoughts you may have. So pause the video for 3 minutes to do that now. Okay, for this lesson, you'll need a pen, pencil and highlighter, your exercise books, and the Meet the Marquis extract. So do now review. The picture shows the Marquis, a French nobleman, in his carriage. The poor surround him, trying to alert him to the fact that his carriage has hit and killed a small child. These events are explored in today's extract from A Tale of Two Cities. So task 1, I'd like you to read through the extract. The extract is set in France. It paints a chilling picture of the Marquis, who was a member of the French aristocracy. As you read, focus on the description of the Marquis, as we'll be examining him closely in the lesson. You may wish to highlight and annotate anything you notice about him. In today's lesson, we'll be working towards answering this question. How does Dickens portray the aristocracy in this extract? Before we can answer this, we need to collect some information. We are going to collect information to answer this question. But first, we need to work out what the question is asking us to do. How does Dickens portray the aristocracy in the extract? This part of the question, the part highlighted in yellow, is asking you to explore the way Dickens uses language and structure. Portray, that means show or present, and the aristocracy refers to the nobility. Therefore, we are focusing on the Marquis. Therefore, the question is asking you to write down the techniques Dickens uses to show what the Marquis is like. So your task is firstly to write down a list of adjectives, describing words, telling us what he's like. So describe him using adjectives. Spend about 3 minutes doing that now. So you may have chosen cruel, judgmental, uncompassionate, mean, rude, or potentially impatient. If you didn't get these, please write them down now. Now, let's look for more evidence to support our opinions. So your next task is to learn more about the Marquis. Copy and complete the table using evidence for the extract. Pause the video for 10 minutes to do this now. So these are your answers. Please pause the video to review your answers and add anything you missed in a different coloured pen. Pause the video to do that now. So how does Dickens portray the aristocracy in the extract? Write down this question. Using the information you've collected, I'd like you to write a paragraph to answer the question. You should include a clear point that shows how the Marquis is presented. You can use your adjectives list here. A quote that supports the idea. You should write about one word in detail from your quote. If you want to do that very, very well, use a word class. You should explore how the Marquis is presented at the start of the extract and compare with the end. And you should use quotes to show the difference. And you should comment on the reader. So pause the video to do that now. Oh, and sorry, one more thing. Make sure you link back to the question. Okay, so this is an example of the kind of paragraph you may have written. In the extract, Dickens presents the Marquis as uncompassionate and cruel. He clearly lacks an understanding of how the poor are living in the midst of the French Revolution, and therefore sees them as mere rats come out of their holes. The noun rats has connotations of dirty vermin who live in squalor, suggesting he sees these people as dirty animals just because they are poor. At the start of the extract, he is described as handsomely dressed, which indicates to the reader he's wealthy, perhaps civilized and refined. By the end, the reader is shocked at the cruelty of his behaviour and his lack of responsibility for the murder of the child. He is more concerned about the injury to his horses, which seems trivial in comparison. Dickens is suggesting that the French aristocracy at the time are unfeeling and naive towards the hardship that normal people are living through. Now it's your turn. Try highlighting the different parts of your paragraph so you can make sure you're not missing anything out. Remember to use all your notes from today's lesson to help you. Pause the video to do that now. Thank you very much for your hard work today. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson, and I'll speak to you next time.